Dyer has shared how he once checked himself into a psychiatric unit, where he realized he has male abandonment issues. The former EastEnders actor, 45, recalls flying over to South Africa to spend a month in a place he sometimes calls a psychiatric unit and sometimes rehab. Dad of 3 Danny explains why he didn't opt for a stay in celebrity favorite The Priory, musing how he wanted to work on his mental health struggles free of linen sheets and candles. Speaking in a new interview, the former soap star goes into detail about his past struggles, his EastEnders exit and candidly recalls his wife's reaction to the cheating scandals that plagued their relationship throughout the early 00s. Danny explains how the treatment center where he received help was in South Africa and he flew over there 6 years ago, due to feeling like a lost soul. He adds to the Times how he shunned centers like the Priory, as he didn't want linen sheets or candles or any of that BKS, and explains how he wanted a place where he'd have to sleep in a dorm and have to scrub the gaze. The Mick Carter actor continues to discuss his relationship with his father and male abandonment issues and how he felt like an imposter before seeking out therapy and mental health services. When you go to therapy, fame doesn't exist. It's stripped away, Danny explains to the publication. You have to learn to be true to yourself. That's what you need to be every single day when you open your eyes and bounce out of bed. During the revealing and honest chat, Danny recalls learning his father, Tony, a painter and decorator, leaving their family home when he was just 13 years old and his grandfather's death a few years later. The Football Factory actor muses how those pivotal life experiences, in addition to his mentor Harold Pinter dying in 2008, may have impacted his mental health over the years. I had a F it button and I would destroy relationships before I could be left, Danny admits. Pre that, my life was spiraling out of control and I knew I needed to get a grip on it. There's some really tragic stories of people who don't make it out of that dark. I've got quite a nutty brain. I needed to learn how to calm down and meditation has come into my life and breath work and all this stuff that really helps me. He continues to admit he doesn't think you can ever fill that void, but it's about accepting one's flaws and realizing no one is a perfectly round human being. Danny adds how men are not dealing with stuff very well as he discusses the statistic that reveals men are 3 times more likely to take their own life via suicide than women. The star concludes the chat about therapy and mental health, revealing how his relationship with his father these days is very good, explaining how he loves his dad very much and they often have some deep conversations. Danny adds how his own experiences in childhood have influenced how he raises his children, sweetly explaining how he is constantly kissing and cuddling my kids. I love it. I need it. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email Joe at Samaritans. Or visit their site to find your local branch.